So yeah, if you believe that God is going to do big things in your life, that He's going to work in you out, you believe it, not just hope. Not just pray, say, hey, please do this, but say, I expect for God to do big things. Well, the chances go up that He will. Because you can imagine, God doesn't like to be questioned. Challenge Him. Say, God, I got this need. But God, I want this to happen. Let's see how big you really are. Now, again, you can't just do it selfishly. Again, you do not have because you do not ask God. If you ask and don't receive, it's because you have the wrong motive, so you can just spend what you get on you. It ain't just about you. This is, you're going to acquire these things, your success, your wealth, your notoriety. And then tell others, you want this? He is the way. And so here's the thing. I mentioned Steve Harvey. He's telling everybody it was God. Lots of people aren't as notable as he is, and they're saying it's not. Who are you going to listen to? If I was you, dang everybody else, let me listen to Steve. He really helped change my view of what God's plan can do. I always felt like, oh, God has a plan for your life. What if His perfect plan isn't what I want? Someone will say, God has a perfect plan for His imperfect creation. So what if I don't want it? What if His plan is something I don't like? Well, I just use some common sense. So, if I don't like it, it's not perfect then, is it? So it's like, heck, why didn't I figure that out sooner? So, heck yeah, it ain't just about me. The stuff on here, this is not just stuff for me. It's good stuff, but it's stuff to help other people out with too. Ways of outreaching to others. It's part of the reason I'm making this video. This is my first video. I want to start making videos every day and going live on Fridays. Because in my head, that's a small scale of what's on here. I'll probably just leave it at that as far as talking about what's on here. Alright? But yeah, my last video cut short, so this is going to be this is part 2 of it. There's 30-minute limits for these videos. It looks like the mail's running. So I think I'll go ahead and end this one. If you haven't given God a chance, at least give Him a shot. If you think, I tried once, but it just didn't work, try again. Okay? He'd love to hear from you. I talk to God. Just start. And, it doesn't come just like that, okay? You got to allow for time. But it's a big God. Things can change just like that, okay? There is hope for you, right? Man, I highly encourage you to go through Christ. I highly encourage you. If you don't, you're going to make it harder on yourself. I promise you. And, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. Anybody watching this who agrees with me and who knows the stuff I'm talking about, please, in the comments, put in there your insights. Maybe what you say can better resonate with somebody than what I say, okay? Definitely reach out. I'm here to help people. We're here to help each other. No negativity in these comments. It's not what they're for. If you're going to be here to troll people who are religious or people who aren't religious, people who believe in God, people who don't believe in God, if you're just going to be making fun of people like that, stay away. This channel is not for you. All right? It's not what I'm here for. All right? People blame YouTube for having toxicity. Well, it's not going to be here. All right? Now, that's not going to mean that you don't have free speech here. You do. But we're going to be mature. We're going to have constructive conversations, all right? And we're all here for each other, okay? So I encourage you, I hope you've watched through this entire thing, the last video, and then some of this one. Share it with other people. You never know who may need to see it, okay? And I hope that you've been able to get something good out of this. Read your Bible. Get something out of it. Even look up stuff online. There is peace and prospering to be found through Christ.